I've spent 4 years building an AI solutions. I founded 2 AI startups and I sold one of them. I helped more than 26 companies to identify where they can implement AI for their business. And today I will explain you how you can identify where to implement AI into your business to help you grow 10x this year. But before we dive into this, I need to point out that AI implementation is not for everyone. If your business has high volume manual processes that are expensive to maintain, repetitive tasks that slow your growth, AI implementation makes sense for you. However, if you're just starting out and your processes aren't in scale, meaning that handling hundreds of leads and need multiple people, you are at scale. If you are processing just a few leads monthly, it means that this is not a scale. And AI implementation won't make a financial sense for you, but in the case, if your business is ready for that, you would like to scale your operations right now, you would like to have even more customers and to be able to serve more customers, then this video is for you. The first and the most important step in AI implementation is identifying the right process to automate. And right now I will explain you how to do that. Here is where the most entrepreneurs go wrong. Is when they start with a task they hate rather than the task with a high frequency or repetition. I've heard so many times that AI can help you to rid of the tasks that you hate and you will focus on something you like. And this is true, particularly true. Just because it's annoying doesn't mean it's the right decision for AI. In fact, most annoying tasks don't have the volume or impact to justify AI implementation. Let me show you how exactly identify high frequency processes. So it would look like, for example, let's imagine a support team answering, "Where is my order?" email. One person can handle maybe 20 emails an hour to do it manually. But for example, if you have 100 emails per hour, it means that you have to hire 5 people for that, right? In alternative for AI, each hire will cost you more money. You have to also to train them. Also, you need to maintain, and also you need to manage all that people. But also, let's start right now with an example of AI recruitment screening. Imagine you're processing hundreds of applications manually, right? In order to find that best fit candidate, your team spending 30 plus hours on qualification, multiple people doing the same work over and over again. In our recruitment company, we help to implement custom-built AI inside their system, and this AI replaced manual work of 12 managers, and time for qualifying candidates accelerated 10 times faster compared to AI managers who did it all manually. For a lead qualification, it could be taking hours that qualifies each lead. In this case, when you're qualifying the lead, speed to lead is so important. A real example with a lead qualification, it could be, let me explain how we've done it for a real estate company, which is a digital platform that helps home buyers purchase new construction home and connect them with the right real estate agent. They had about 15 manual operators. It means that they have people who were qualifying every single lead which came from their website. So they needed a more efficient way to qualify leads. And here we are, we implemented AI that used both voice and text interaction to access leads' needs, providing instant response and giving them through the next steps. For example, they can qualify the same way as the person would qualify during the phone call. The thing is that right now the voice is not robotic. It's really human-like voice with all the capabilities and knowledge base that could really qualify the person.
Hi, I'm Mia from Bliss Barbershop. How can I assist you today?
Hi, Mia. I would like to book an appointment.
Awesome. What's your name?
Vlad.
Nice to meet you, Vlad. What service are you looking for? Haircut, shave, beard trim, or a grooming package?
Yeah, I would like to book a haircut.
Got it. When would you like to come in for your haircut? Any preferred date and time?
Do you have anything like for evening for tomorrow?
Let me check. All right, we've got a spot at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Does that work for you?
Yeah, sounds great.
Perfect. So a haircut tomorrow at 5 p.m. for Vlad. Got it. Anything else I can do for you?
No, thanks.
All right, Vlad. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Another part is that AI can schedule the meeting with the real person. Once the lead is qualified, AI can ask, okay, what's the best time to meet with the best performing, top performing real estate agent in this area? And the person says like, Monday 9 a.m. works for me. AI will double check if Monday 9 a.m. is open slot for Lisa. Let's say that she is the top performer real estate agent in that area. And if it's so, then AI will create a link to the meeting, virtual meeting, and we'll send it to Lisa and book the slot in her calendar, as well as send it to the potential lead. And also, we'll remind to the lead about upcoming meeting. In case if it was not the best time to meet, then AI will make sure that it finds the best slot for both parties, right? For both people. And this is the beauty of that. And this is the only one example how lead qualification can go. But you see, this is how it works. And this is when your business at scale, and that's where you can implement AI. So in this case, once we implemented, they saved more than $300,000 on the process, on operation cost, just simply by reducing the need of qualifying manually through phone calls by people, right? They don't need anymore to hire that department because it was outstaffed in different country. In this case, they just can focus on what they are doing the best and increase the volume of leads, right? Because for AI, it doesn't matter how many leads coming through your funnel. It can handle all of them. Another huge part where AI could be implemented, and I think and I believe that it could be implemented everywhere in every type of business, it's customer support. About answering the same questions over and over again, it's manually searching for the customer information, and it's also chatbots with the old approach. Simple yes-no chatbots doesn't work these days, to be honest, because after that chatbot, the person still needs help. And AI actually can handle even more complex queries. This is the main reason to implement AI. In this case, we had a client for the golf indoor center. They brought events through United States, and also they have a store for purchasing different things. So they needed AI solutions for internal use to automate customer support, automate personalized campaigns, and by doing that, increase customer retention for their facility. We reduced customer support time by 60% just simply because it was connected to AI customer support chat, which really handles the majority of all needs. Increase member engagement by 165%. This is the real results, and that's how it could be implemented. And trust me, implementation of AI is not that expensive, and for sure you will see the growth, and for sure you will see the results in the first months. This is your long-term investment still, but which gives you instant outcome. And by the way, if you are interested to see more case studies about our work, we help many companies from Y Combinator, Alchemist Accelerator, Techstars, and many other huge companies which you for sure know. And you can see all of these results in our case studies. You can just click the link below, and once you reach out to us, we will send you by email our case studies. The second step is calculating return of investment for AI implementation. Sometimes AI costs the same as your current process, and this is only in the case if you are not finding the right use case for AI implementation, and that's not where you get maximum results for sure. So in this case, you have to make sure that the thing what you are automating with AI, this is the right thing, and this is the first thing which you need to do. Look for the processes where AI can create exponential returns. How to do that? For example, AI lead qualification becomes more valuable as you get more leads. AI customer support becomes more efficient once you have more interactions. With the real power of AI, it can really help you to grow 5 times, 10 times this year. But you just need to identify where is that exact use case, right use case for you. When we help companies identify their AI opportunities, we first look at their total operational costs. Let's take a recruitment company as an example. They had a full team of manual screening candidates, spending countless hours on qualification and constantly needing to hire more and more people if they would like to serve more clients. This manual process was costing them significant money in operations, not just in direct staff costs, but also in slower processing times, missed opportunities, and the constant need to scale scale their team with volume. Every time their candidate volume grew, their cost grew proportionally. When they implemented AI strategically, the transformation was clear. They processed candidates 10 times faster and save more than $300,000. The real winning comes from processes where AI not only saves money but fundamentally changes how you scale. I'll walk you through the step-by-step how to calculate if AI implementation makes financial sense for your business. Let's calculate what your current process is really costing you. Take every person who is involved in the process. Find out how many hours they are spending for this work right now. For example, 10 hours, right, for qualification. And then just multiply by the hourly rate. And then see if there is many people who are doing this work right now in your team, in your organization. And this is how you identify how much it costs right now for you. Now, add your spending on any current tools or software for this process, because your team might work with some software. So this is the way where you also can add some expenses. And don't forget to include what you spend on training new people when your team grows. For example, when you hire new people, then for sure your managers, directors, or yourself, you're spending time for these people to educate them, to train them. This gives you a total current cost for running process manually. Next, let's look at the AI implementation, what it would cost. You will need to consider the AI tool or system for itself, plus any integration or setup expenses. You will still need some people to oversee the process, typically fewer than before, so calculate their cost too. Now you can compare. If your current monthly costs are significantly higher than you would spend with AI. And this is where the process needs a scale. And this is where AI makes sense. Does it actually make sense to scale and automate everything with AI? Not everything is or should be automated with AI. Let's talk about lead qualification to bring the point. Sure, you can implement AI to handle more leads faster, but do you actually have enough leads right now in order to automate the process? Then of course, I recommend you implementing AI because it aligns with the main 3 rules. And this is the main 3 rules. You have high frequency processes. You have clear understanding of your return of investment and genuine scaling needs, because you know that right now you would like to scale your business, and this is the bottleneck of the scale. If this would be done better or can handle more volume, then of course your business will grow. If you would like to understand the best use case scenario, then just click down link below and we will explain you in details with our team, and personally we can jump on a call and explain you what is your best use case for your business. And also another example where AI can help you. There is, of course, from our background, from our case studies, that we have 15 people manually qualifying leads. Each qualification took hours and their team was already at maximum capacity. And then their business started growing. They couldn't handle leads fast enough, missing opportunities because of slow response time. They faced with a clear choice, either to keep hiring people to handle volume, which is expensive, or implement AI transformation for their business. They choose AI, and the result that needed 15 people before now could be done with the AI. They made qualification 50% faster and saved 6 figures in operational cost. This was a genuine scaling need because they had a guaranteed volume coming. Manual scaling would cost too much. They would lose their opportunity without the ability to scale quickly. If you want to know exactly how to implement AI for your business and if it makes sense for you, and understand how much money it could save you and bring to your business, click the first link in the description, and there will be a Google form, and then we will reach out if you qualify. Thank you so much.